Alright, I'm back with my frustration again for the day. It's not kind of frustration today, I'm kind of happy. I was thinking of a lot of things yesterday, like how things gonna work, how things gonna go out. I was worried a little bit maybe, and that kind of worry it was making me some kind of it was giving me some kind of stress. And yesterday, because of that stress, everything was coming out to me. And this morning I got work as well, and I woke up, I was thinking a lot about what to do, and I realized I shouldn't think about it too much, because if I had already made a decision, then no matter how many times I'll think about it, it's only gonna give me stress. And the more I think about that decision, the more I'm not taking care about myself. And luckily, thanks to God, thanks to Jesus, I was able to get whatever I want today, and I think it's gonna be good. And there was a lot of opportunities I missed, and I kind of regret that as well. But life happens, everything has to move on, everything has to go on, and that's why I'll move on as well. And the strangest thing was, while I was working today, I kind of see what it means to be a high self-esteem individual. Like, I didn't expect that to be like that much. Like, when you work with someone who has a high self-esteem, who has devoted himself to work so much, you feel intrigued, and you feel the kind of energy that is like resonance, that kind of energy that has already lost in me. It tries to it comes up to me, and which was when I came it to me, I feel wonderful. And I started working, and I realized, yeah, that's the point. A man is not a man if he's not working. A man is a man who a truly man is a man who is able to provide himself, who is able to provide to his family, and who is able to look after himself as well. And when I think about it, it got me motivated, and it's like, oh, this was what I was missing. This was what I was when I was here. I started working a lot, and when I started working a lot, and there was no money to me, and like whatever I do, there was no appreciation. I kind of got lost in some way. But the thing is, looking for appreciation from other people and from other perspective is just delusional. Like, it's an external validation that you will never get. And even if you get that kind of external validation, you will get attached to it, you will get addicted to it. And when you get addicted to that attention and that external validation, then you lost a part of yourself. In every moment you look for that external validation. So I kind of feel like that kind of thinking was it, and that's why I've decided to think for myself. So I've decided to look for whatever the happiness and all those things. I'm gonna look for that in myself. The biggest achievement for an individual is to get happiness from their own soul, which I was missing. Whenever I'm trying to be happy, it's like I want to go to someone to talk, to have some good time, so I can be happy. And that kind of thinking is it, because when if I'm looking for my happiness to be triggered when someone is speaking to me, it's an external validation, and it's like the source for my happiness is someone else, and I have to depend upon someone. This kind of thing was so this kind of realization made me thinking something else, because when I realized that those kind of seeds, it's all in my head, and this kind of external validation, I never get disattached to it. It kind of make me sick, because I don't know how long I have been like this, and when I think about it, it's like I have been losing my life for so long. I'm 22 years now, and for this past 22 years, I was looking for happiness in another people. And what kind of life I was living at those times, because I don't know, how can I be happy when my happiness is someone is connected to somebody. It's like someone has to trigger that happiness for me. I'm feeling sorry for myself for not loving me. I'm feeling sorry for myself for not giving so much thought to myself, because I've never given so much thought to myself, like what the hell I was doing for this past years. It's like, oh my god, when I think about it, it kind of get me stressed. But that's alright, because past is in the past, and I'm never gonna make my past as a cause to stress myself today. And today is a new day, and tomorrow will be a new day as well, and I'll never link myself to my past, and I'll think better for myself. I'll think more about myself. I'm not gonna lose my self-esteem anymore. I'm gonna make my self-esteem high. I'll think about myself more. I'll encourage myself more, and I'll work on what kind of person I want to be from now on, because that is what life is meant to be for me now. I'll work hard. I'll achieve my dream. I'll make my steps go on. I'll take a step in all those parts where I can which I needed to achieve my goal. And maybe today won't be the day that I will achieve my dream. Maybe tomorrow won't be the day I'll achieve my dream. Maybe 1 or 2, maybe 5 years after won't be the day that where I'll achieve my dream. But there will be some day when I'll achieve my dream, when I will become what I am supposed to become, when I will become what I think I will become. This is the motivation I need. This is the realization I need. And I'm getting opportunities nowadays. It kind of feels like manifestation is going on. I've been thinking about getting into bar for so long, and I've tried to get into the bar for so long. Finally I get some opportunities. Maybe the opportunities will go away tomorrow, or maybe it won't be as easy as I'm thinking right now, or it won't go in the way that I want. But still, I won't lose my hope. I won't lose what I won't lose what what I have got now. I won't lose my hope. I won't lose my confidence anymore. And the key is the disattachment. I'll master disattachment no matter what. Because today, even when I work there, it was just a name that came into me, and it wasn't even the person that we were talking about. But still, when that name came up to me, I got triggered, and I don't want that trigger anymore. That kind of trigger is not for me. The kind of trigger that has been happening right now, I don't want to get triggered by those kind of seeds anymore, because that person is not in my life anymore. It won't be coming into my life anymore. And if even that thing come to my life, or it will knock in my life, I won't accept it anymore, because I'm not gonna lose myself anymore. I have given a part of myself for so long that I just got 5% or maybe 1% of myself right now. And from now on, I'll work on building myself. I won't go to my old self. I need the ego that I had back in the days, but I won't go to that lifestyle anymore. That's all for today. That's all the realization I need for today. Maybe it's day 5 or day 6, I don't know, but I'm happy that I'm consistent. That's all.